Thank God for the weekend.
Y'all don't really worry like that. Here comes the Okay. Alright. 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 Let's get it on. Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy day off. Yo, we got it first. What's up, Brown? Hello. Hello. What? Oh my god, Brown with a sub. Right back. Subscribed for 2 months. Congratulations, sir. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Oh, and Ellie coming back with a sub as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you again. We got a hype train. Hell yeah. Hold on a second. I'm instantly getting back on. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's a feels good, man. That's definitely a feels good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And hello, hello. So today, hold on. I have scratching at my door. Come on, buddy. Come on. Tigger is like, sir, how dare you stream? Guess who has a Mistweaver? Does Ellie have a Mistweaver? Does Ellie have a Mistweaver? Maybe, she says. She goes, maybe. Well, hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Mistweaving's very fun. Mistweaving's very fun. It's not nearly as overpowered as it was in Season 3. They've made it require a little bit more mana, and they've made everything hit a little less hard. But, I mean, it's still, like, you know, the backbone is still there. It's still doing what it's supposed to in that area. So, today is, you're enjoying it so far? She's playing a remix for now, but so far so good. Very good, very good. Yeah, the leveling for Mistweaver is really weird if you decide to purely level in Mistweaver, because they give you all the things that you're supposed to do other than fist first, right? So like, when you're fist weaving, the fist weaving rotation is like 80% of what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna throw down your fucking Jade Fired Stomp. You're gonna make sure you have Ancient Teachings up. That's the important thing. You activate it by doing your Jade Fire Stomp. And then you punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick. If you got black, you use Rising Sun Kick when it comes off cooldown. But other than that, you punch, kick. If you're in an AoE situation, you spin on top of your Jade Fire Stomp. But once it goes down to 3 people, you punch, kick. That's it. But they don't give you the ability to do that first. They don't give you Ancient Teachings until like level 51 or 53 or something. Or, let me rephrase. I think they give it to you at like 41 or 43, right? But in order to get Jade Fire Stomp, Awakened Teachings, Awakened Jade Fire, and oh, what's the other one? There's a point on the tree on the far left on the bottom. It's the 9th row. It's between Jade Fire Stomp and Awakened Jade Fire. Spells and Voodoo are currently misting. Yeah, pretty strong though. Yep. Like, what's a good way to put this? With fisting, you're doing a lot of focus on that DPS and just kind of healing on the side, right? It's like it's almost like the MDI thought process, where you're like a DPS that heals, and then so you spend 80. Bud, he's been doing this for like the last day and a half, man. He'll sit directly in front of my mouse. If I give you treats, will you go away from the mouse hand? Is that a fair trade, buddy? Don't misunderstand. I love you. I want to give you love all the time. But I got a job to do right now. Hold on. And then back. Put your butt back. There we go. Treats. Copycat of disc freeze? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Right? Like, here, hold on. You done got me in it now. Treats. Okay, phone's going off. So you wolf through those streets. It's the kid screaming once again. Oh, is Screech at it? I can't tell. I can't hear him very well. Not to mention I live with him, so I kind of tone him out. But also, what's up, Randy? Welcome in. Screech is at it again, though. Screech at it again. Okay, alright. Misting and fisting, super simple. Is big simple, alright? You put down the stomp. So you have this book. If the book runs out, you just replace it with essence. And ideally, you want to interrupt your essence font to do more damage, because it's ending essence font that reapplies your ancient teachings. Okay. But while you have your Jade Fire Stomp down, you punch, kick. You do punch, kick because you get double. It's Ancient Concordance. Okay. Okay. Cool. Ancient Concordance is just the AoE-ness and AoE-ness in your blackout kick, though. Awakened Jade Fire is the actual thing that helps, man. Your Tiger Palms strike twice, so your Teaching of the Monastery doubles up. So you, instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 2, 4. So punch, and then kick extends all of your blackout kick stacks. So put that down, and then punch, kick. One thing I like to do is I'll punch Rising Sun kick, punch blackout kick, punch Rising Sun kick, punch blackout kick, because that changes up my changes up the bars just a little bit. It still guarantees that I'm hitting everything I'm supposed to, right? I'm hitting Rising Sun kick every time in the rotation like I'm supposed to. I'm building up to 4 stacks of teaching and no more. But that's your bread and butter. That's 80%. The rest of it is gonna be like casually remembering to keep like your renewing mists on a couple of people. If somebody gets low, reaching over and popping that quick Vivify on him. Maybe doing like a Thunder Focus T and do an envelop or 2 if you have the talent, which will put 2 huge, puts 2 huge dots down. Each of your envelops also cast envelopes, so that's 4 hots you put out there on 2 globals. And I personally, when I'm doing Mythic Plus, I prefer to take Focus Thunder because it empowers 2 spells, which is huge, instead of going into like Secret Infusion. Secret Infusion is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's a small little small buff, and I don't know. I just feel like having 2 spells hits harder. You can also kind of go Upwelling, but I think Upwelling is more useful in Raid, because in Raid, Essence Font becomes your main use on cooldown ability to keep Ancient Teachings up, and Jade Fire becomes like, and am I going to do damage here? Okay, I'll have Jade Fire Stomp down to help me do more damage. But for the most part, your healing in Raid comes through Essence Font. This buffs and boosts your Essence Font, so that's what we're going to go off of. That's like how the Windwalker rotation was back in Legion 1, because it was combo based. We weren't supposed to use the same ability twice in a row. Yeah. Their mastery is still combo strikes, which your mastery, if you have 30% mastery, then your abilities will do 30% more damage, provided the next one is not the same as the last one, right? So, and Monk kind of has that built in too, with the whole, I mean, you don't get more damage for combo striking, but there are enough buttons that you don't really need to, per se, right? There are a few times when you spam an ability, but it's rare. Excuse me. Congratulations on your 513, my dude. Big congrats, big congrats. Getting there. Bless me times infinity. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, Tigger. What? What can I, yes. Also, you need 5s and you don't want to. I feel that. Treats? More treats? But I can't give you more treats. I don't want you to get sick. I don't know how it works with your stomach. If I knew I could give you treats all day and it'd be okay, then maybe. What do you want? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that angle. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'll give you the double hander. Look at that. I know you love this one. He's like pushing down. Alright guys, well, never mind a wild stream. This is now a cat stream. Cat gets pet. It's kitten snuggles and pets, yeah, 100%. Alright, buddy. Are you good with your love? Look at you. Look at y'all. Am I hitting the spot? Alright, brother. You know the deal, though. You can't clean yourself there. I need my mouse. You know the deal. He goes, I don't give a fuck about the deal. Boss man. Boss man. You love them, or yeah, I know, right? Oh, scratch your eyes out. That's. He's actually never gone after me aggressively, which has been. It's very interesting. He has no problems telling me if something's wrong, but he's a very, very relaxed cat, right? He's a ginger cat. He goes along with everything. He's always friendly. But the only times I've ever gotten him like hardcore, the only times I've gotten him mad enough to hiss at me was when we were aggressively playing and he was already mad about something. Right, like I run out in the living room, talking to the kids and whatnot, and I'll reach down and pet him, and he'll go and like go to like nip at you, right, and put the claws out a little bit and grab you, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's go time. So I'd go into the kitchen and I'd grab an oven mitt, and I'd come and I'd say, okay, it's go time, and I'd just with the oven mitt on, except, you know, I'd actually push in on him, and he enjoyed the roughness for all of 4 seconds until he realized that like that level of aggressiveness, it was not something he could match. And so he'd back up, and I couldn't tell if it was a hiss or a spit. It was an instant like, no, I don't like this, stop it. I was like, okay, all right, fine, too far. And then what was it? I think it was when I first got him and we were working on discipline, and I was like establishing dominance and all that good stuff. He and I got into it one one night, and I had to teach him that, like, no, like, you can, at the end of the day, right, you can lounge, you can chill, but this is my place. Like, I am the alpha, and what I say goes at the end of the day. And at first, you know, when he was a teen, he didn't wanna, and he and I, we sat down, we had a long talk. Came out of it a lot better. Neither did mine. She'd probably crap into it if you pay attention, or she'd lay down on whatever was doing, so it's forced. Yeah. Like, that's what's going on right now. And, like, this is either I want attention or let me go. But, like, he just came in a few minutes ago. He asked to come in, so I don't think that that's social distance. He's so close. SoCal distance. You don't know why, because you're allergic to cats, but they love you for some reason. Don't get it. It's because they can sense that you're allergic, and when you see them, you take a step back, right? And they see that, they hone in on that, and they're like, ooh. Yeah. Besides, Brown, they want to win your approval. Your cat was obsessed with them? Yeah, see, that's how it goes. Like, they know who the actual cat people are, right? Because actual cat people will go up to him, instantly start loving on him, and making him feel like he's the best thing in the world. And he gets that all the time, right? I never step back. Amen. I only step to it. It's the major problem, I would say, for me would be locating it, right? And my cat hated everyone except my parents and me, and she freaking ran up to him the day she met him. She could sense it, right? She's like, I exist in this world solely to aggravate and annoy. And then she saw him, and she was like, yes. 2 birds, 1 stone. If I give him love, it'll aggravate everybody else that I don't give love to. And reading the stream title made you upset? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Vex? Whatever do you talk? I'm trying to offer helpful solutions. Dust my damn computer. Why do you think I'm streaming again? No, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely crazy. Take a hit. Okay. If you win the lottery, you got me. Oh God, Brown. Oh God. I will take no more than 1% of any lotto. No more. Okay. I am a Twitch streamer that you game with and chat with and support. Is kind of lit. I know. Not only would that be like absolutely massive for me, it's 1% for him, right? It's not even noticeable. But if I limit it to 1%, then that means that he's not gonna get super charitable. Which don't misunderstand. Like, I appreciate the charity, right? I do this for. I'll be honest. I do this for 2 reasons, right? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do this because I love playing video games. Well, 3 reasons. I love playing video games. I want to meet and make a ginormous community of people to play video games with. And ultimately, if I could make enough money to sustain myself in doing it, all the better, right? That being said, you know, money is fantastic, and I'll happily take it. But okay, I think it's fair to say that I've been a low middle class financial status person for my entire life. So, you know, for the most part, I live like paycheck to paycheck, or especially with the job that I have now, right? My whole situation is if I need money, I'll just simply go out and get it. If I don't need money, I'm not gonna go out. But this is a way to have a job with something that I'm really interested in and have a lot of fun, right? It's the perfect meet in the middle situation for me. And while I am eternally grateful for everybody's charity and any specific amount of it, I mean, as a guy that comes from, like, to me, fuck, the city, okay, alright, I haven't taken a hit, I'm sorry, Vex. Okay, so I live in a city. We live in a society. No, I live in a city, and the population of that city is 97,000, well, 98,000 people. And to me, that's a big city, right? Like, I've been here my whole life. It takes me half an hour to drive across, right? I can knock on doors all day long for like 5 years, potentially meet different people the entire time. I get lost for a couple days, maybe, at most. But it's a big area, like almost 100,000 people. And so my mind and my finances are that kind of thing, right? And so there might be a situation where somebody comes in here and they make like $400,000 a year. And so to them, giving me like, you know, $10,000 for a job really well done or something like that might not seem like very much to them. Well, I guess 10 grand would still be a bit of a chunk. But that's like somebody who makes 400 grand a year, which there are millions of people that do that. They're making $8,000 a month. And the most I've ever made is about $2,500 a month. So multiple zeros scare me. That being the case, if you're gonna donate and you're gonna make it something large, don't jeopardize yourself. That is not what I want to do. I am not looking to build by dragging other people down so that I'm the highest. I want to climb so that I am the highest. So, yeah. Weird, honest moment regarding finances, but yeah. And while we're on the honest moment, that's another part of like the wish list that I have, which I'm sure like the three of you guys know about it, but like, you know, if you scroll down, you'll see a wish list on the bottom left. It's an Amazon wish list, and what it's for, it's parts for a new computer. Yeah, now these are parts that will, I've already purchased one of them, and I think I removed it from the wish list, but I don't want you guys to ever feel obligated to make any purchases. I don't ever want you to feel as though you have to or you need to. If you want to, by all means, go for it. But yeah, I don't want it to be obligatory. So anyways, any hoosers. What is the plan for today? The plan for today is I'm probably gonna stream for a hot minute because let's see, the boys, my normal boys, are taking a bit of a siesta from our local hangout place. Season 4 of Diablo 4 just came out, and all of them are very, very interested in it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very interested in too, and I would love to play along with them. However, I can't see them when they play, and I have to do this, so do this we shall. I'm gonna put 100% focus into this. So what do we need to do? What do we need to do regarding it? Let's bring this over. Let's have a quick look at this. So a couple changes you might be able to see, particularly my shaman going from 491 to 497, and my gecko hitting 500. Big. It's actually stronger than my DK now, which is crazy. Rogue's making its way up there, and we've got 6 characters. We've got 6 characters that are under 495, which I feel like is a pretty easily attainable mark. So maybe that's what we'll shoot for. We'll shoot for 495 on everything. And then we can, oh lord. And then we can go on. We can move forward. 500 on every class is very big. It's very, very big. In my personal opinion, it is the equivalent of being 460 from last season. And 460 is not quite there. It's not quite there. Meow. 10 more item levels. What? You are being needy today, sir. You are so needy today. What's up? What? What are you being so needy for, dude? I'm right here. I got you. I'm not going anywhere. You want to come sit in my lap? Come here. Come on. Come on. Nails, bud. What do you want? It always concerns me when they do this because, you know, I'm book smart, so I've done a lot of reading, and cats get really, they get really, really lovey before like something big or something bad happens. And normally, you know, he's a dude. He just kind of chills and does his thing. He very rarely comes and gets attention like this. You okay, sir? You okay? Buddy, I gotta play games. I gotta play games. Your computer knew a house to put it in. Oh my goodness. I don't think he will ever forget. I'm just scrolling up to see that. That is good day. Yeah, no. If I don't see, I've oh my goodness. In my time like serving and whatnot, I've run into a handful of people that are like you two, that just like your happiness is, it's almost like your happiness is derived from seeing other people happy. And I understand that. I get it. Just be careful. Be careful. But it's warrior time. We're gonna smash. I'm literally 2 item level upgrades away. What's this? This is Explorer? Wait a second. We can fix this right now. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. I have learned so many tricks, by the way, to boosting one manual. Always make sure me and the wife are good. Don't give a fuck about people, but do like good people. Okay, alright. That's the important thing, man. That's the important thing. As long as y'all take care of yourself, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm happy about.
The defenders of the Ruby Light Shrine are stretched thin, repelling primalist attacks. Please, lend them your aid.
Do you guys have a okay. Weird question for you guys, right? Is this the one I want? No, I want shaping. This is okay. So does anybody in here have, like, if I were rich, I would have a room in my house that blank. And it's a weird room. It's not a room that anybody else would have, that most people would have, right? Like, I used to have a friend on, God, I don't even know what to call him. I don't want to dox him. I used to have a friend, a long one, not a sex room. Most people would have a sex room. It's like, no, I'll tell you what I mean. I used to have an old friend from like 15, 20 years ago, and he said if I ever hit the lottery, I would have a room in my house that was just ranch. And I was like, what? And he'd say, yeah, the whole room would be in a bag, but the bag would be filled with ranch. And instead of a door, there would be a nozzle. Like a like a toggle lever that he could pull and have like a ranch dispenser, but instead of it being a container, it's a room in his house. And he would and he said that he would have a ranch truck come every few months and fill it up. And I was like, all right, that's fair. And he asked me, and I thought about it for a minute, and I said, all right, I tell you what, if I ever hit it big, I would have a room in my house that from wall to ceiling would be full of subwoofers, tweeters, and speakers of various sizes from various companies, all having been tested and tuned to perfection, so that I might be able to walk into this room and not be able to hear anything but the music, to have the music just completely permeate me. And that sounds glorious. That sounds absolutely heavenly, man. Just, yeah. I have a music room, a very loud room, a very, very loud room. It would wake all the neighboring cities when I turned everything on. You know? I think that would be very cool. I am supposed to be flying around in the waking shores looking for green balls, and have somehow made it to the southern end of the plains because I went yapping. How does this look? Is he just kind of like sitting in the edge of... He is. He 100% is. For the record. Oh my god. He's just sitting here. You looking at everybody? Saying hi? He's just chilling right here. Right? Like... Let me put this here. There. He's literally like... This is where my mouse is supposed to... Oh, he's moving now. He got nervous. He got upset. He says, how dare you? But yeah. What would your room be? What would your room be? Not a red room. Not a red room. A red room doesn't count. Because I feel like everybody would have a red room, you know? There'd be the bed in the middle, the grand bed, right? It would have to be raisable or lowerable. There'd be different, assorted straps on the sides and corners of the bed. A little bitty closet. No hubby would be down for a room full of speakers. Yeah, I don't know what I would do if it would just, oh my goodness. It would, yeah. And I know it probably exists somewhere, right? But like, yeah. Have the music echo through my soul. Because there would be some songs I would play. Obviously the sex room, since he mentioned it. Yeah, of course. But I feel like, this is Twitch. We're a bunch of nerds, so everybody's going to have like the most elite gaming room. Screech is upset. That's actually not Screech. That's Screech's older brother. Good news, everyone. I have discovered the Waking Shores. Dream office. Yeah, true. An actual office. So, funny enough, before I need to get out of the plains. Before I lived where I live now, I had an apartment, and the entire main room, it was just like a 1 bed, 1 bath, right? Like a singles apartment. But the main living area was my office. I didn't have a couch. I didn't have like a big TV. I had a futon that was like off in the corner. And these two U's, or L's, creating a ginormous U, took up the entire living room. It was, for a guy that lived by himself, didn't have a girl, and played games all day. It was a dream space. It was a dream space.
The defenders of the Ruby Life Shrine are stretched thin, repelling primalist attacks. Please, lend them your aid.
I feel like there are other people in the Waking Shores that are flying around looking. Because I feel like I did this last night on a character, and it took 20 minutes or something.
Up one of our dig sites. Destroy them and help us save the artifacts.
But yeah, one positive side effect of going and looking for the coalescence is I just kind of passively collect Awaken or Whelpling's crest along the way, which is useful. Helps max out the adventurers and get a little bit onto the veteran. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Happy to see green balls in lava territory. Means I can expand my patrol. Oh, that was not what I thought it was. Okay. Expand my patrol. Meow. Oh, more ball. 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 Bro, we ballin'. Ball. Ball is love. Ball is life. Ball. Oh, I think I saw another one too. I did. I did. Welcome back, Tigger.
There's plenty to document here in the Waking Shores.
Can I help you, sir? Would you like to go back out? He says nah. Soon he will. Soon he will. I feel like he wants to go out, but he doesn't want to deal with the kids. Was that ball? 'Twas not ball. Wherever are the balls? I also feel like this. Oh wait, okay, this completed a quest, which is great. Because I had to collect crests. Also, back up to 50 now. 50 crests just from collecting balls. Somebody else got the Voker Lego. Did they like... So if I was rich, I'd get a 3-car garage on the side of the house with a loft on top. With pool table, dartboard, and computer station. Dude, I'd play some pool with you. Oh, I love me some pool, man. I ain't played pool in years, but oh, what I wouldn't do for the opportunity to take like 3 or 4 hours and knock off some rust. That would be a good time, dude. Oh my goodness. It's literally just applied geometry. And it's fantastic. One of your favorite things to do? Dude, same. I haven't gotten to do it in a long time. It used to be a pool hall near the house. Break out your Lucasi. You got a stick? Boys, I need to get back in the auto planes. Boy's got his own stick. I never got that into it. But I played against a tournament player and I came close. But even when I was like at my yeah, I'd say I could get that good if I had enough time to practice and shit. I'd say I could get that good. It sounds very arrogant for me to say that, but it's literally just angles, okay? You get used to the angles, and then you just build off of it and you learn English. Once you understand the English well and you've got the angles, then you just start playing moves ahead of time. And once you get to that point, you can start running boards. And once you get to the point to where you're regularly running boards, you start signing up for tournaments. And then you just don't not run through a table, you know what I'm saying? You just focus, make sure you run through everything. Practice not until you can do it, but until it's hard not to do it, you know what I'm saying? 88. We're close. We're close. I'm actually surprised I haven't found a single cluster. That's probably put a bit of a hamper on the whole thing. You had a pool shark at school and you play him over and over again until you got good? Yeah, that's... So, mine, was back when I used to go to youth group, like youth church, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of going and hanging out with the adults, we were in the teens, so we'd go and we'd hang out